Hello everybody and welcome back, or welcome to Fall Off Your Horse. In today's video you can obviously see that we are playing Dress to Impress. Now, as a cosplayer, I usually specialise in real life cosplays, but I thought it would be super fun to try and recreate some cosplays on Dress to Impress, which is like the best dress up game I've ever played, and I've played a lot of dress up games. I'm currently playing with my friend Bailey and we are doing Monster High to start off, because we were getting so many bad themes in regular servers, so we decided to move to free play. So we are doing Monster High. I think we're gonna do Venus McFlytrap. So what does she look like? She has brown, lovely brown eyes. So we need to find a good eye. There's so many nice eyes in the game, but so many of them just do not fit anything. I might go with this one, it's quite cool. And then she's quite thick green brows. They've just added a new one, but those are, I like the eyebrow slit, but they're just much too thick. They're quite masculine eyebrows. I forgot to turn the music back on. And then she has a light pink lips. So find a good lip. Oh, I quite like these ones. So these ones are quite cute. Just might lighten them up a little bit. Yes. Okay. And then do a yellow highlight on the face because it makes it look a lot nicer. Okay, kick me out of the chair then. I love doing characters with unnatural skin tones because you have to really think about what you're putting on and how to like highlight and how to adjust, how to do shadow. It is a lot of fun. So she has like pink and yellow eyeshadow, but I don't think there is an eyeshadow that I can make pink and white, so I might just do pink. Pink and yellow, my bad. And then she doesn't have blush, but she has contour, but I'm going to give her some blush anyway. I might make this a little bit blue. I don't like this particular blush. That's ugly. Here we go, that one's a little bit better. Really brightens her up a little bit. The green's just, the green looks like a good contour actually. The green looks like a good contour actually, I changed my mind. That's cute, but she doesn't have those. Get rid. Okay, I'm quite happy with the face. Now onto hair. So she does have a side swept look, but I don't think we have anything like that unless we count the new Vi hair, which I wonder if I could do anything with that. Oh my god, this one was perfect. How did I miss this? Just kick me out the bloody chair again. Oh my god, so much better. Look at that. I might just make the initial hair just a tad darker. There we go. How about her nails? She doesn't really have any, but that's boring. So, and then I might do them, might make them, no, that's a nice middle ground. And then make them a really dark green. Here is, but it's got sleeves, I may be able to fix that with what I plan on doing. Just gotta hope it works. There we go. Okay, and please say this supports pans. It does. Let's go. We fixed the issue. It's a little bit janky, but I think it kind of does what I need it to do. So I'm gonna call that a day. And then now we need to go and get a pair of shorts. I guess just these ones. Then they need to be blue, but hers has a pattern on, so maybe this. That does look quite cool. And then I think that's just for the button. Yeah, it is. So just plain. And then she needs a belt. And why do they keep the belts here? Oh, this is a bit. Ooh, is. They make them thick. And I like the ripped ones. And hers are technically ripped. And then she also does have a thicker leg warmer, but I don't I took a couple of silly pictures of Bailey and then it was time to finish my look so we could get some together. I decided on these shoes because they're super cute and you can kind of get like a gradient kind of style. So I went with the pink initially. Who is in my face? So I'm going with the pink initially and I kind of want it to match the hair, which is this colour, and then do green. But I am going to make it a bit of a darker green because this is an eyesore. Maybe about here. Oh no, hers is great. Oh my gosh, I nearly just messed up bad. There we go. And then I might do green laces and then do pink again to match the top. And then I don't really know what this is. Maybe it's like the bottom of the shoe. I don't know where the white is. But then I'm also gonna mix it with these shoes and then make everything oh no wait, make the straps green to look like ivy. There is also another pair of shoes that could do this, but oh, they're literally here. I missed them this entire time. And then yeah, so make everything grey to match the shoes we have on top, and then nice pink flowers I think, and lots of green. I think that's super cute. And then I'm gonna go and get the ears, which are over here. Oh, you can't even see them that well. If I make them bigger, there we go. Oh, now let's go find Bailey for some more pictures. And then we decided to do something really funny. So I decided to change into James Wilson from House, and Bailey was going to get into somebody from Monster High. Oh, I forgot to change into the male form. I think I'm gonna have to put skin back on. Okay, no, I'm still allowed to have skin. That's good. I never usually work with the men, so I don't quite know what outfits they have. We'll have to see. I definitely don't have any faces saved, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make new faces. Well, he himself has said that he's got kind eyes, so I just need to look for the kindest eyes. These are all evil. Hello? Can I not give him a woman's eyes? This is unsettling. Maybe these are kind eyes. And then what colour are they? Okay, he's got brown eyes. Brown. My man said brown. I'll give him male eyebrows though, and he's got quite thick ones. Oh, he's not sad. There we go. And then quite thinnish lips, which I guess you're not allowed to have in Dress to Impress. I never play with men, so I don't even know what options there are for men. Oh, these aren't too bad. They're quite juicy. No, they're quite naturally coloured. We'll keep it that way. And then give him some cheekbones. Will be nice to him. And then for noses, what nose does he have? Okay, not like that. Maybe, we'll give him this nose then, yeah. Okay, this is my Wilson face. Now we just gotta get a Wilson hair. So it's quite short and it's quite fluffy. It's very nice, but Dress to Impress doesn't have a lot of hair options. What is this? And it is a bit lighter than this too, isn't it? I hate mixing my own hair colours, but I don't want him to be ginger. I say making him ginger. What if we just do this? Yeah, that'll do. And then what should he wear? Okay, so he needs a lab coat and then a shirt and tie. And the shirt and tie is in VIP, I believe. Oops. There we go. I can only have the tie if it's got the waistcoat on. That's so stupid. Well, I guess he wears a waistcoat now. That's okay. So yeah, white shirt, and then maybe for his waistcoat we can make it blue. He does quite like wearing blue. Sometimes it's a bit more of a grey blue though. Yeah, like that. I like that colour. And the black stripes. And I would love if the tie could have a pattern. I'm like, oh, it can. It's just a bit too small to have a pattern for me. What colour tie did... no, it needs to have a pattern. Let's find a good pattern for that. There we go. We'll go with that for his tie. That's quite nice. And I wonder where Bailey is. Oh, there's Bailey. Oh, Bailey's doing Frankie. Might give him light grey jeans. I think that's quite cute. Oh, nothing says dog to like ripped jeans. Here we go. No, I think he'd have dark. Okay. And then I don't know if any of the girly belts will... This one does, but it's not very doctory. I could go with this one. It does say DTI on it though. I can't just cover that up if I can remember what colour I used. Who the fuck is that all up in my business? I swear. I don't know if you can wear the... Oh! Wilson can wear the eyelashes. You can't see me, but I just looked at the camera with my mouth agape. I was in shock. Okay. Okay, he does have like brownish pants, doesn't he? Okay. I think this is the best Wilson that I can do. Can you put on this skirt? No. Wait. Oh, I thought you had the heels on. I guess not. This is like the worst Wilson I think anybody has ever done. Oh my gosh. And then it was time to go and take a second round of pictures. This is Bailey's Frankenstein, and this is my very, very terrible Wilson. I sacrificed my drip for a lab coat, and then the tie wouldn't work, so I was very, very annoyed. But, you know, sacrifices must be made. I also put some eyelashes on him because his eyes looked too bare. And like I said, he himself has said he has kind eyes. So, not me getting caught on that. Then we decided to take more pictures as House and Wilson. And then we decided to do Rara Jack as one last outfit. Rara Jack is the ship between Rarity and Applejack from My Little Pony, which is much better than Apple Dash, which is Rainbow Dash and Applejack. I love Rara Jack way more. They're just so much better on all fronts. And I'm going to make Rarity slightly purple just so I can like do contours on the face and stuff a little bit better. It's always easier than just doing plain white. I don't know quite what face I'm gonna do, but I know I thought it was on the masculine eyes then, but I know it has to be show-stoppingly gorgeous. Maybe these eyes. And does she have blue eyes? Oh, okay, we're yelling. Yeah, she has big, blue, beautiful eyes. Maybe like a mix between these. Because they're quite like a classic blue, aren't they? Oh, I like that. And then she technically has purple eyebrows. Okay. Which means I'm going to have to find one like this. Very cute. What is that mouth? Finding lips in this game is so incredibly difficult. Okay, something like this, and I'm really tempted to just make it purple, but I don't think that'd look good. So I might just do a colour like that, and then we make the face whiter. You can't even see anything with this. Maybe something with a contour. I don't like that because it's not white enough. No, oops. Kick me out the chair, I'm not done yet. Maybe that's quite cute. And then for the nose, I feel like it has to be quite small and dainty. That's a bit too small. Yeah, maybe just something like that. And then I might make it purple. Yeah, there we go, that's good. And then go into eyeshadow, because she does have a blue eyeshadow. Beautiful. And a little bit of blush, because obviously she loves her Applejack. I do plan on cosplaying Rarity in the future. I have her wig and stuff, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And ooh, I'm so excited, it's gonna be so good. So her hair is quite, ooh. Imagine if I got a virus mid-video. Yeah, her hair is quite like a darkish purple. I think that suits her quite well. And we're gonna give her some nails. Oh, try to click on the Lana Quest there. Give her blue nails, I think, unless she has a Canon nail colour, which it doesn't look like she does. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then off to VIP. So her outfit, yeah, she always has like a pencil skirt in the ones I like the most, but there isn't, oh, loading up my ASMR account there. There isn't a pencil skirt that I really like in the game. They're all a little bit too long. So, I don't think what we could, if this didn't have this bottom part on it, it would be so much nicer. I just want like a cropped pencil skirt. This without the flower would be quite nice. I don't like, oh, like whatever this is. No, I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I might just make up my own outfit for her, to be fair. Because this is her Canon one. And I have the shoes to recreate this. I might just do this one. Okay. Okay, oh, I did it again. Yeah, let's do this one. Can I have this without the top? I'll find a way. We'll make it happen, chat. So she has quite a greyish. I quite like that. Yeah. Might make that little bit of a light blue. And then I know which earrings I want to give her. Gonna make them white and blue. And then her boots will be these ones. And I'm not very good at colour picking, but I think that's quite accurate. And then again, make these blue because it will represent the diamonds. And then I'm going to put on this long sleeve top and just pretend that this isn't going on, unless I can find like this. There we go, that's a lot better. And then she has a bracelet on, so I need to find out where the jewellery is. We could do a bow on one side. Ooh, that's nice. I don't like how vibrant that is though. I'm gonna tone that down. There we go. Trying to think of something else I can do to really jazz it up. But I think this is just pretty accurate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this here. This is my Rarity cosplay. Ooh, very cute. And that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.